I went in like one Monday or Tuesday, and then later that week he calls me and he tells me that my blood matched a little boy with sickle cell. I was like, wow, I almost couldn't go back to sleep that day. That made me feel special. I called home and told my mother, and I was like, Mom, there's this little boy, and I'm a perfect match for him for giving blood, and so it becomes a personal reward for you. I don't know why other people do it, but I remember a couple of years ago, I think it was, and they had a breakfast and they had some of the people who have been recipients of the platelets and the plasma, and that was almost like a motivator because one lady, her daughter had been getting platelets and plasma for, or one or the other for quite some time. She was a leukemia patient, and then to see the picture of her daughter all grown up now, and it's motivating that actually somebody's actually benefiting from you doing things. It's a volunteer thing for me, and I like to volunteer, and this is a really easy way to volunteer. It's not, I don't have to think about it. I just go and just do it. If you are healthy and you meet all the requirements, there's no reason for you to not donate blood. And especially if you've never done it before, you really should. I mean, you're saving a life. I mean, I am not a surgeon, and I did not go to school to be a doctor, and this is one way that I can save somebody's life without actually being a doctor or something. It's just a really quick, safe way to save someone's life. We can find time to do everything else we want to do in life. I mean, if you don't want to do the platelets, the whole blood is just as needed, and it does not take as long of a process. Just any kind of donation really helps. A regular donor has made that commitment that it's worth their time, their effort, and their energy to actually go sit there, whether it's for whole blood in the short time or the platelets or plasma for 2 or 3 hours, that it's worth that investment of their time. And so they've just decided, they've made the commitment that that's what they're going to do ever so often, whether it's every 8 weeks or every 2 to 3 weeks. So that's the difference. It's just a commitment, like they decide to go to work every day. They've decided to give their platelets or their blood.